is sponsored by LexEnhance.
We're back at LexEnhance to talk to Dr. Jill Collins about pelvic floor dysfunction. It's uncomfortable to talk about, and it's even more uncomfortable if you suffer from it. Thanks for having us out, but you have an answer for this. But first, Jill, let's talk about what is pelvic floor dysfunction.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Pelvic floor dysfunction is very common. 2 out of 3 women actually have this throughout their lifetime, and it can be either that your muscles in your pelvic floor are too tense or that they are too loose. And so many moms, especially after childbirth, suffer from pelvic floor dysfunction because we release hormones that actually relax the muscles and make them thin. And then as we hit our elder years, we also go through age-changing metabolism, nutrition, all those things kind of decelerate, and so we also lose that pelvic floor lining, and then gravity. So we're standing here all day putting all this pressure on our pelvic floor, so we can have leaking. When you cough, when you sneeze, it might be hard to work out because you're uncomfortable or embarrassed, or you can get up several times in the middle of the night, so it makes sleeping and getting a good night's sleep also something that's problematic.
Okay, yes.
And so I'm sitting on something that's supposed to help with that.
Yes,
this is
you
called
are.
The Emcella. Please explain.
Yes, the Emcella is a fabulous device. It's FDA cleared for pelvic floor dysfunction. So what it does is it delivers a high intense electromagnetic stimulation, which is kind of like a TENS machine is what it feels like, but to the pelvic floor and rebuilds the muscle. So we do 11,400 Kegels in 30 minutes on this device. We recommend between 4 to 6 sessions and then probably a follow-up once or twice a year. And I don't know about you, but you can come in your street clothes, and if you've ever been to pelvic floor therapy, which I absolutely love, sometimes they want to do more than just let you sit there. So this is much more comfortable, and you'll never do 11,000 Kegels on your own. It's very difficult. So
Yes, and those Kegel. Yeah. And for those who don't really understand what a Kegel is, those are the types of exercises.
Correct.
That where you are like clenching. And releasing the pelvic floor.
Yep, and you want to try to do it without using your glute muscles or your thighs. So you're really trying to build up that, it's called the levator ani muscle, so stretch from the front of your body to the back and really hold that pelvic floor like a hammock. So we're really trying to build this up, and you hold them for 3 to 10 seconds, depending on how strong they are, 10 times a day. And that's a lot of work to do.
That is a lot of work to do. Yeah. So this machine helps with that and replaces it. And how many did you say you would be doing?
11,400.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're gonna have the best pelvic floor you've ever had.
Not that anybody can see it, but it can lead to a better quality of life.
It really can, and even for low back pain by proximity, we have our M-Sculpt treatment, which you guys have done before, which we can pair with this. So if you have low back pain, or you've had maybe some surgeries or some herniations or a weakening in your muscle in the front, we can actually treat both the pelvic floor and your abdomen at the same time, so we can actually support the spine. So as we get older, it's much easier to come and get out of bed and do our normal activities of daily living.
Well, this may be a silly question because we always talk about women and pelvic floors. Can men do this?
Yes.
Does it benefit them?
It is fantastic. This is not just for women, it's for men. And I've treated different men on this too, and especially for getting up in the middle of the night, because over time, men have other issues, some of those being erectile dysfunction, or they have enlarged prostates. And so what this can do is can help with that urinary frequency that you may have with enlarged prostate, and also erectile dysfunction. Also treats women who have problems with difficult intercourse, because it increases the vascularity, which increases the lubrication in the pelvic floor, so things are more comfortable for both men and women.
So many benefits to this. And you recommend how many sessions again?
6 sessions.
6 sessions.
Yep.
And then will you have to repeat this every year?
I would do a follow-up every 6 months or so, either do 1 session or 2 sessions. It really depends on how weak your pelvic floor was before. And of course, you always want to clear things with your gynecologist and make sure that if you do have a weak pelvic floor, that there's not a surgical remedy that you need to be doing instead.
Right.
So.
Right. And you have a Mother's Day special going on,
We
is
do.
that correct?
I do. So MSELA 10, so it's 10% off our Succession Series package. And also, we're going to throw in 10% off one of our body tightening cream because we know after baby, we sometimes have stretch marks and our bodies aren't quite as tight as we like them. So we're wanting to give that gift as well.
Wonderful. And you have a lot of products here in your space. Tell us about the lines that you carry in case somebody just wants to pop in and get something for their skin.
Absolutely. So we carry medical grade and clinical grade skincare. So we have a holistic line by Sorella, which if you love spa smells and scents and you want something that is very clean and friendly, we have that line for you. We carry Obagi, which has both a very clinical based 30 years of medicine behind the science of the skincare, but it also has some new lines that are holistic like vitamin C lines. And then we carry Elastin, which is really great for procedure support and enhancement. So we're really repairing the skin barrier and that collagen and elastin we lose over time. And then we carry another product called Sunray, which is a favorite of mine, that is vegan, GMO clean, paraben free, all the things. It's got a growth factor and it's a sunscreen. It's safe for kids. So.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, should we
You
give
want
this
to try it? Okay,
Yes.
so start nice and slow,
Okay.
and you really want to feel it in the middle so you can adjust it so that way it feels centered. You ready?
middle? Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bring it
hear
up
it.
a little bit.
All right. I feel it.
Okay, where do you feel it at?
Well, in the correct area.
In the correct area. Perfect. And then after every treatment, I expect that we'll start at a lower percentage and then your pelvic floor should build in that muscle. So we'll increase slowly over time. So the goal is to get you to 100% by the end of 6 treatments.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do this.
Oh, totally do.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
can come read a book. We can talk about skincare and life.
Yes, wonderful. All right, well, come on out to LexEnhance. Get this for the mother in your life or for yourself, and we're going to have all of the information on the screen.
Today's Talk of the Town was sponsored by LexEnhance.
Well, you definitely got to check it out, LexEnhance. It's such a great product. All the information's on the screen.